Hello, everybody. It is April 3rd, 10:35 p.m. It's the last I'll be using my phone because I just want to be me and you, sitting down, living our life together. Let's get it. I turned this video on I started recording because I wanted to talk about this topic. How people will be in your life, okay? There's people who love you dearly, who hate you, who hold a little bit of dislike towards you, who are associates, anything, all of the above. You have plenty of different relationships on a spectrum, okay? It's huge. It's huge. There's never going to be the same person in your life. You know what I'm saying? Even with the same person that you meet, you'll never meet the same person twice. You know what I'm saying? So, to get on with it, what I wanted to say was, all those people in your life, maybe not all of them, but a good bit of them will have this word in their vocabulary, and it's called, the word is realistic. Realistic. The word realistic is one of the lowest frequency words to me ever. Because to me, when I hear realistic, I hate that shit. When I hear realistic, I see pessimistic. I see hating ass energy. I see fuck you. That's what I see. I see all of that. And I know that you're not supposed to be using that word. That's a word that's meant to keep you down. Every time I hear the word realistic from a friend, especially, it really, really makes my head hot. Because what are you telling me right now? I'll tell them about, new ideas or things that I've been, things in my life that I've been upgrading. I've been amplifying myself. I've been putting my best foot forward. I have great ideas. I have a lot of things up here. There's a lot of things that I don't let them know for this reason specifically. But the things that I do let them know, or some ideas that I'll throw at them, if they need advice or anything, they'll tell me, be realistic. What does that mean? Be pessimistic? Be hateful towards your ideas or my ideas? The only reason something won't work out is because you didn't try to do it, firstly, and secondly, you didn't believe in yourself. That's the main thing. If you don't believe in yourself, then nothing's going to go anywhere. You're never going to be happy. All the goals in your life, you're just going to be messed up. You're going to think to yourself, I would love to be this, I would love to be that. I'd love to be the best of the best in music and art and HVAC and in construction. I would like to be the best. I'd like to be a manager, a boss, but I got to be realistic. I got to start somewhere. You can start at the peak and then go farther than the peak. You can go to space, the end of the universe, with your ideas. But again, there's those words. A lot of people say, words don't really mean that much, and words don't do anything to you. It's not true. That's not true. Words can really, really, really affect you in very harmful ways. This world is magic. Everything in this world is magic. I say one thing out my mouth, the next day it comes to fruition. The next hour it comes to fruition. The next 30 seconds it can. Manifestation is a real thing. Dreams are real things. When people are trying to keep you in a box like this, a box, and this is the word reality, this box, it stops you from allowing those ideas to fly out. It really does. So next time somebody says that, correct them. Make sure you look at them in their eyes and tell them, realistic is not a word. It's not a real word. Realistic is 1-to-1 the exact same as pessimistic. I promise that. I promise that. I know for me, I'm not hearing none of that. Recently, too, I've been hearing that word. All I can do is shake my head. I just shake my head, purse my lips, and I go like that. Because like I said, that is not a real word. Let me tell you some other words that aren't real right quick. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find it. All right. I got it in here somewhere. I see. These are some words you should not say. Can't. Think. Want. Need. Or sorry. Instead of those words, I'll give you what you can do. I'll give you what you not should say, because I don't like that word either. I don't like the word should. I'm not trying to write anybody's story. No. Should is an ugly word. But instead of saying can't, say can. Why is it so hard to say can? Why is it so hard to be positive? Everybody in this world is so easily rage baitable. Easily just angry, hateful, emotional. Instead of saying can't, you can't. You can. Doesn't matter what it is, you can. And if you feel as if you're going to have a difficulty doing it, remember at the end of the day, you're human and someone else has done it. So it is very possible for you to do it too. So as long as you say you can and believe in yourself, you can. Instead of saying think, say you know. Say you feel. Thinking is not real. Now, I might sound crazy. I dead might sound crazy. Thinking is not real. Your brain is not where all the creative ideas, all the things that make you feel the best come from. It really comes from your soul. If you're not spiritual, then okay, sure, you can think with your brain. But I don't know how many people are going to be listening to me. I'm a very, very spiritual person. Inside of me, my soul, my heart, that's what guides my mind's eye. I promise. I promise. Instead of saying want, say you have. I don't want things in this lifetime. When you want, you're always chasing. You don't want to chase because you'll never catch up. You'll never catch up. So instead of wanting, you have. I have everything I need. I'm so sorry. I have everything. I have everything. I have the money I want. I'm sorry. I have the money. I have the girls. I have the power. I have the bravery. I have the strength. I have everything. I have everything. Instead of the word need, say get. I don't need that. I get that. I get that. Oh, well, I just need I need something to help me get the stress off of my back. Well, I get tranquility every day. I get love from everyone. I get success through all my facets of life. And instead of saying sorry, this is for me alone, really. In my opinion, this is how I like to do it. Because I'm really, really bad with this word. Sorry is something, I don't know why. I was just a very apologetic person growing up. And there's been a lot of people in my life that always told me, yeah, man, you don't gotta say sorry. You don't gotta do that all the time. You don't gotta. You're forgiven. You're all good. But I always felt like I was a problem. So instead of saying sorry for me, I say apologies. My apologies. Sorry has a lot of different connotations. And it can break you down. Don't feel sorry for me, because I'm not going to feel sorry for you. But I will give you my best regards and my apologies towards any mistake that I've ever made. But we're going to build past that. When I'm sorry, I'm down on my luck. My head's shaking. I'm a low frequency being again. I'm just down, sad, hurting, feeling it all in my root chakra, just hurting. But when I give you my apologies, know that that's earnest from the higher self that I am. I'm giving you all of me right there. If you don't accept my apology, that is okay. Because I'm not going to beat myself up about it like how I used to when I said sorry. I'm going to give you my apology. I'm going to be in tune with you. But everybody's not for everybody at the end of the day. And everyone's going to judge. Everyone's going to like and dislike. So it's up to the other person to accept your apology. But it is very much up to you to give it. You won't always be forgiven. But make sure that you at least repent for some bad things that you have done. Because, this life can be a negative one, but you should be the positive change in it. Anyways, on a lighter note, to end this video off, I just wanted to say, stop using the word realistic. You don't gotta stop using any of those other words. You don't have to, but it's going to benefit your life, and I promise that. It's definitely benefited mine. So yes, if anybody tells you to be realistic, especially that word, tell them that that word does not exist. You don't know what that word means, because I don't. I don't know what that word means. What's real? What's normal? Nothing. They're trying to keep you in a box. Don't let your friends do it. Don't let your family do it. Don't let randoms do it. Don't let anybody do it. Respectfully, or sorry, my apologies. Respect yourself. Keep yourself on a higher plane. That's all I gotta say. Love to y'all. I'm ending this off. Final High Water's out. Maybe y'all enjoyed the video if y'all didn't. At least you watched it. Shout out.